this there. Hello, this is Francesca with another video. We're going to do something a little different, a little fun today. We're going to do a general reading for the people, and we're going to choose the arena or the subject or the topic of this reading through a little bibliomancy. It was Lennan Smith had a video some time ago on bibliomancy, and I thought, oh, that sounds like fun. And I have this book, The Book of Tokens by Paul Case, which kind of has tarot meditations. And so for every card, it has a poem, kind of like poem, and some information connecting it to the Tree of Life and the Hebrew alphabet and that symbolism. I think it just has the major arcana. Yeah, it's just the major arcana. And I'm not sure what deck it uses. We're not going to show this, son. We're not going to show the world. We're going to be YouTube proper. Let's see, I think that the Emperor is fairly unique. I'm going to show the Lovers. Where's my Emperor? Anyway, we're going to, yeah, here's the Emperor. I think it's the Bota, B-O-T-A deck. And in fact, there's this little, I found this little piece of, this little brochure in it for the builders of the Ditum, and you can apply for membership. I don't know where I got this book, but I got it. So we are going to start by tucking this way in the back. Put it there. And we're just going to flip through it. I'm going to twist it around. Look at my eyes closed. Twist it around. I don't know if it's upside down or backwards or what. And flip through it and flip through it, and we have landed on the line, "Thou shalt perceive me more clearly as a pillar of living fire." All right, what can we do with that? A pillar of living fire. Let's see. Now, I pulled out my Dark Mansion Tarot, my Rider-Waite, Centennial Waite, and my Dreaming Way, which is my newest deck. I feel like this is sort of light and whimsical. Maybe when I work with it more, I'll have a different idea of that. And the Dark Mansion is dark, and then the Rider-Waite is balanced. It's kind of in between. So I think that we're going to go with the Rider-Waite. And again, our line is, "Thou shalt perceive me more clearly as a pillar of living fire." And that is, oh my goodness, it's very long. Oh, that's on the Emperor. That's the Emperor. All right. So that's our idea, the Emperor as a pillar of living fire. I'm just going to turn that camera around. Okay, so we have the topic of our reading has to do with the Emperor and the phrase "like a pillar of fire." I feel like that's a very intense, some very intense work that it's asking us to look at. So we're going to do a 5-card star. These are pre-shuffled, and this is kind of a modified Celtic cross. Something like this, situation, the challenge. Make sure everything's in. And then of course the top would be this is one of these extra cards that they come with. Okay, I don't want to use those extra cards. Okay. And then top would be like a new focus or possible outcome. So we have the Three of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Temperance. And I feel like what this is telling us is to be patient and observant. There's kind of there's some movement here. The Seven of Wands has some, the Seven of Swords definitely has this movement, almost like away from whatever the situation or the problem or what we're trying to resolve, what we're trying to. We've come upon an intense aspect or an intense part of our journey, and the Seven of Wands kind of wants to take what we have, what we've learned, what we've accomplished, and just go. But and the Three of Cups feels good about it too. And the Three of Cups lets us feel good about feeling good about where we've come so far. But the Chariot says there's still a lot of work to do. And we can't run away. We have to keep going. And the Knight of Pentacles is a very patient knight. Steadfast. The only way through is through. The Page of Wands reflects that pillar of light in a way. The page is still actively seeking the light. And the Temperance shows us that there it is. It's that crown in the back of the Temperance card, which I did not notice for many years. Like I think I had been reading the tarot for like 20 years before I noticed this crown. But this crown is kind of the light. And it's not something you grab with your hand. It's something you grab with your heart and your mind. But we're at an intense and kind of frightening part of our journey where we might feel like we could get burnt, or we could get bound up in, we could get stuck. The danger is getting stuck and running away and not progressing. And the message is carry on and progress. You need to progress towards your crown. You need to progress towards your emperor state. And the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, that's kind of what they're doing. They're moving forward, albeit slowly and carefully. And sometimes in the pillar of fire, I'm not entirely sure how these cards relate to the Pillar of Fire, but the message is, to me, fairly, I would say, clear, or at least the message is here. The message is enjoy, with the Three of Cups, enjoy and celebrate your accomplishments, but you are not done. And you still have work, and you still have stuff to go through. None of this is still not a bad reading. We don't see anything harrowing, but we do have a goal that we have not yet reached, and we still need to keep moving. So that's the message, my friends, which is keep your eye on the prize and keep moving, keep progressing in your journey. I think that the other thing is that you need to move carefully at this juncture. We're moving carefully, with intent and plans, and we're looking at our map. That's what's going to get us to. That's what's going to help us progress towards our goals. There may be other parts of this journey where this would not apply, but for now, this is what applies. Okay. I want to say that in the future, probably some weeks or a month ahead, I'm going to be changing the name of my channel. Right now, as you know, because you're here, it's Frankly Tarot. But I have many other interests, and I make many things that I would like to share with the world, or with the YouTube world. So I'm going to be changing the name of my channel probably to the Almanac of Dreams, but it'll still be me. I'll still be the one doing it. We'll do tarot readings. We'll look at crafty things. I've been reading some really interesting books. We might touch on paganism and witchery and things like that. So keep your eye out for that change. And until then, thank you for coming to my reading. Have a great day.